Welcome to a Fables a Day, in which the Archivist reviews an issue of Fables a day up till the final issue, where he will undoubtedly cry like a baby. And there is no restraint on spoilers, so if that's a problem for you, well then go read the series and then come back. On with the show. Fables number 137, An Early Winter, Part 6 of Camelot, in which the King of the North exists everywhere. Snow has become very overprotective, not letting her kids out of sight and even barely out into the front yard. However, Winter, the King of the North, is everywhere. She inhabits every snowflake on every world. She directs every northern breeze. She commands infinite storms. She lives ages in all the moments her snowflake sees. She is not the 7-8-year-old she looks. She is not a baby. Her power is strong. She exists at her mother's house with her cloistered siblings. She's in Toyland watching over Teresa's kingdom, and she watches her Aunt Rose grow in power. Rose even gets cool magical armor, and a horse from having such power under her control. Winter exists at the North Pole and tells Santa, who's got a very unique relationship with the North Wind, that Christmas will come to every world the North reaches. She exists simultaneously talking to the Ice Queen, who she is recruiting to join Snow White's side if a battle between Snow and Rose truly breaks out. However, she stays away from Castle Fabletown, just so that they can all stay warm inside their castle. But had she watched the place more carefully, she would have seen a glass ring being carved by Lay from the chunk of Bigby, with months of spellcrafting in it, as a light glows inside the Bigby statue. And Rose Red finally names her 6 knights. Sir Grump the Goblin, you know, from the baseball thing. Sir Wellstuffed, a supporting character from the Cubs and Toyland story. Sir Lancelot, the right hand of Flycatcher during the founding of Haven. Lady Bo Peep, who has really only ever been seen in passing during the main Fable story, but she's a supporting character in Peter and Max of Fable stories, and Ferris. Again, I'll get around to that series soon enough. Sir Renard the Fox, from the Animal Farm story, and Ozma making him able to change to human form, with just a cameo here and there before and since. And Lady Maeve, who's never shown up before, but she's from the Ulster cycle of Irish mythology. She asks if one of them will take Brandish as their squire, as he needs to redeem himself by starting at the bottom, all Drake style. In the Fabletown courtyard, the 13th floor witches all find that the cage surrounding Bigby's glass statue is empty. Not a single atom of glass is left. And finally, to end this whole thing on a laugh, Rose accidentally walks in on Lancelot after he had a shower, shave, and just well-groomed, and she's instantly smitten. Yes, Lancelot is the Guinevere of this story. A lot really happens in this issue, and I absolutely love the fact that we saw Winter as the North Wind tying all of this together for the most part, showing that she's definitely a force to be recognized, but honestly, other than just stuff that's spelled out, I've got not a lot to say that isn't just rehashing that the narratives are continuing forward. Though, side note, did I miss what happened to Geppetto and the Blue Fairy? Anyways, see you tomorrow.